Hello, my grade 3 students. How are you today? It's me again, Teacher Ray, for the new topic of Chapter 6, Electricity. Last meeting, we discussed about energy. There are 9 types of energy, name it, gravitational energy, electrical energy, light energy, all energy. But this time, we are going to learn more specific. It's more about electricity. But this electricity is still energy, belongs to energy. So let's go. Objectives for today. At the end of the video clip, the students will be able to, or at the end of this topic, you will define electricity. You will identify renewable and non-renewable energy sources. You can analyze the use and effectiveness of one renewable source of energy. And you can also explain the differences between renewable and non-renewable sources. So this topic is more about renewable and non-renewable. Okay. Our vocabularies for today is, name it, energy, electricity, power stations, factory, homes, renewable energy, non-renewable energy, geothermal energy, sun, wind, water, fossil fuels, gas, oil, and coal. These vocabularies, some of you knows it, but if you don't know this word, please use your dictionary. Open your dictionary, and if you don't know how to use your dictionary, ask your father or your mother or your dad or mom or your brother to help you out to find these words, because some of these words is not new to you. So, and you can search the English into Thai language so that you can understand this energy, this electricity, or station, these vocabularies you will understand well. Then you can answer our activity later. Okay? Let's move on. Now, last week we discussed, or I let you answer, you fill in the blanks, right? You can remember. And the energy transformed to another form of energy. So in here, number one is I fill in the exact or the correct energy, which is chemical energy. So the food we eat has chemical energy, of course, because if you eat ice cream, if you eat rice, chicken, or whatever, what kind of food you like to eat, that food itself has chemical energy. And if you eat that one, it processes to your body and it becomes chemical and give you energy or whatever. So this energy is changed into, after you eat, then you have an energy to run, and you have to walk, talk, see everything after you eat, because that chemical energy transforms to kinetic energy. So that is how transformation of one energy to another energy, and it work hand in hand. Okay. Number two, computer. Okay, we all know that computer has energy. So who can guess what is the correct answer here? If you answer electrical energy, you got it right, because electrical energy is the first energy in the computer. So computers need electrical energy to work. The second thing is, the second energy is light energy. After you on that uh, power switch on, it has light, gives light energy. And after that, it has sound energy when it's turned on. So these three energy was used in computer: electrical, light, and sound. It has a combination from first, second, to the third, transform to third energy. The next energy is the rambutan on the tree, meaning a fruit. Rambutans mean a fruit. Okay, have blank. So this is a fruit. It goes down. It goes. When we understand that when there is something goes down, that is gravitational energy. Then the gravitational energy pull down the rambutan, and when they fall, that energy changes to kinetic energy. has a power station, and a power station, generators, and the cables use electrical wire, and it's transmitted to homes or even factories. Electricity comes from the power station, but electricity is sent through cables from the power station across the country to our homes, schools, and factories. There are the sources of energy to generate electricity. They are categorized into two groups, namely renewable energy and renewable energy. In this time, we're going to focus two sources, energy sources. One is renewable energy and non-renewable energy. So first thing first, renewable energy. From the word renew, it can use in daily life or in daily activity. Example of that is geothermal energy. Geothermal energy is an energy that comes from the earth. Within the earth, inside there is a hot object there, or hot heat from the earth, and that heat becomes a process, and it becomes energy, and it transforms to electricity. Second thing is the sun. We have a technology now that has sun will produce light and heat at the same time, and we produce or we make solar cell and solar panel. Solar panel can get the light from the sun. That solar panel create that unusual energy, and it becomes electrical energy. Second is a wind turbine or the wind. Okay, you can use the wind for us to have electricity also. We also have a running water or the water itself. We have a hydroelectric power plant in Thailand, so that we have sufficient electrical energy. This renewable energy, we can say that it is good to have this. However, in the contrary for the non-renewable energy source. What does that mean? Non-renewable meaning it's opposite to renewable. Non-renewable energy source is an energy that will vanish maybe next year, maybe 5 years from now. The example is that is a fossil fuel, natural gas, oil, coal. This energy can be used today, maybe tomorrow it's gone. So it will not replenish, will not make again. It will not make some energy again. It will make oil. So this energy is not non-renewable. Call it non-renewable. So again, energy sources has two groups. Name it renewable and non-renewable sources of energy. What is the example? Geothermal, the sun, wind, and water. So this belongs to renewable energy. How about the non-renewable energy? Oil, coal, and gas. These are the sources of energy to become electricity. So, I have a question. What is example of renewable energy? If the answer is sun,
Resources, or something that is used for a specific purpose, can be either renewable or non-renewable. Renewable resources are those resources that are not in danger of being used up. while non-renewable resources are found in fixed amounts and are being used faster than they can be replenished. Think of it like a magazine subscription. As long as there are magazines available, you can renew your subscription. However, if the publisher stops making the magazine, your subscription is now non-renewable. Non-renewable resources are those found inside the earth, and they took millions of years to form. These include the fossil fuels, oil, natural gas, and coal, and nuclear energy. Today, close to 84% of the total amount of energy used globally comes from fossil fuels. Fossil fuels are energy resources that are composed of carbon and were formed millions of years ago from the remains of past life, hence the name fossil fuels. There are 3 types of fossil fuels: oil, natural gas, and coal. Oil is the liquid fossil fuel and is often referred to as petroleum. Oil is found in the substance between rock layers or within rocks themselves. To retrieve the oil, a well is dug and the oil is pumped up to the surface. Oil is used for everything from heating fuel to making plastic to the gasoline we put in our cars. Natural gas is the gaseous form of fossil fuels. It is often found near oil deposits in the subsurface. It is lighter than air and composed mainly of methane, which is why it has no smell. Before natural gas can be used, a special additive is mixed in to give it an odor so it can be easily detected. Natural gas is also pumped to the surface, often via the same pump that is used to retrieve oil. Natural gas is mainly used for heating our homes. Coal is a solid form of fossil fuels. Unlike oil and natural gas, coal forms from ancient plant-filled swamps that have since been covered for millions of years by sediment. All this organic material, carbon, cooks for millions of years and eventually becomes coal.
Activity time. Open your book and find the exercise A, fill in the blanks. All you have to do is find a word. There are 5 words in the box, and you can fill in this blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then here you can check whether renewable or not. Non-renewable. Okay? Okay, we'll answer first number 1. Energy. Letter B, we'll answer here. Sorry. And letter B, easy. Output check. Okay. Now, that's all for today. Hope you learned something from me. After you answer this activity, please send it to our line so that I can check. And see you and have a nice day. Bye.